everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, and I am bringing you a collective message that what is emerging from the ashes, since we are starting Scorpio season and Pluto is in the very last degree of Capricorn, and it's going to be moving into Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, for the about the next 20 years. And so we're all going to look back on this time period and realize all of the changes we are going through now. What we are going through at this time is really taking us into this next new bright future. And as I was preparing for this reading, this is what came out from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. It says, trust yourself. And I feel a lot of you have been in hermit mode, and what I got with that, with trusting yourself, know that you are going through a growing phase and that you are releasing things and that you need to trust what is going on, what is being released, what relationships are coming, some of them coming to an end and some are evolving and going to a new level. And even if you're not seeing the growth right now, the growth is happening. Sometimes, just like when we plant seeds and we put them into the soil and you water them, sometimes you're watering them up to 21 days before you see any type of growth coming through the skin, through the soil. And so this is the same thing that's going on for you, and that you really need to trust the process. And during this time of Scorpio season, you will be emerging to something new, something brighter. Definitely the phoenix rising from the ashes is definitely what I'm getting. And look at how bright and colorful, and the birds are soaring, and there's butterflies, a blue butterfly in her crown chakra. And she's so content, and the light of the divine is shining upon her. And there's, it looks like a lion cub, and it is, letting you know that you're emerging with new strength and that you are being able to go forward. And a lot of you have been honestly in hermit mode probably for the last year, 2 years. You've been really going in within yourself. Some of you, that is what is going on, and that you are going to be stepping forward into a bright new future, and that you are being your true, authentic self and not allowing society to dictate who you really are, who you truly are. And not that you will be coming from an egoic stance of, because ego is good. I mean, everybody needs to remember that, they're like, oh, they're so full of ego. Well, ego sometimes is what keeps you alive. That's what helps you keep going, keep pressing on. But it's not that you're going to be putting it in people's faces necessarily to say, like, this is who I am, you have to accept me. You're just going to walk, and because you're fully accepting yourself, others will naturally accept you for who you are. And that is the difference. It's not about putting it out there and you have to believe the way I believe, or you have to see things the way I see them. It's not. You are just walking with such confidence and moving forward, and the light is shining upon you, and people will just accept. And for those that don't accept, it's not an issue of arguing or trying to make people see your way. That is where the growth comes from. You're just going to walk your path. And your tribe, your people, your family, your friends, they're just going to walk with you. So today, Scorpio season, let us see. Ooh, too many. Let's see what is coming out. What is emerging from the ashes during Scorpio season? I am a Scorpio sun, so I've been feeling these energies. And Scorpio Venus, I believe Scorpio Mars too. I have a few things in Scorpio. My moon is in Pisces and I am a Gemini rising. Thank you to the divine that I'm a clear and open channel. Thank you that this message goes to those that need to hear it. Thank you for divine confirmation, hope and healing, answers to questions, confirmation. What is emerging from the ashes of Scorpio season? Four of Wands. Wow, what a beautiful card. Definitely, some of you, right away I'm getting, you might be meeting someone and this could lead to a very strong bond pairing. And also for those that are in a relationship that you're already there, it's going to a whole new level. If you are not married, you'll be getting married. For those who are together and have not really an interest in marriage, your bond will become even deeper, even stronger. You're going to be really coming together. This is also about happiness, and true happiness is what is emerging. That is what is coming from this. For those that are seeking a love relationship, you will be being able to find one. Because like I said before with that other card, you've been in hermit mode, and now, and even if you were supposedly looking for love, were you really? Because were you emanating that type of energy? Were you emanating love? Were you emanating that vibration, that high frequency of that you are ready for a true romantic connection? And I feel a lot of you, this may be coming in. And also for those that are very happy single, and there's a lot of people like that, and that is not a bad thing in any kind of way. So much love, happiness around you. And even if you're just walking your journey and you're not looking for love and you're not saying I'm going to remain single, there's just so much joy and happiness, and your home life will be happy. I feel redecorating for some of you. Some of you might be changing what your home environment looks like. Wow, the Lovers. Four of Wands and the Lovers. So like I said, a lot of you might be finding love, true love, decisions too. The Lovers is also all about decisions. The Hermit. See, I honestly right away, my eye went to this light, probably because it's very bright on this card. But a lot of you are emerging out of this hermit mode. A lot of you, like I was saying, you're coming forward. I feel like your light is now shining. You are now emitting that high vibrancy, that high frequency for hope and change, and that is what is coming through. Seven of Pentacles, like I was saying, this is what is coming through. The seeds you've been planting for the longest of times, they are now going to emerge, and it's about having that patience as you are growing. This season is all about growth. I can't believe just one card, and then I got 4 confirmation tarot to go with this. Seven of Pentacles. Things are just growing and emerging, and you are going to be shining through. You just have to have the patience and to trust yourself that things are coming your way. Things are going to be growing. The growth is there. The growth is happening, even if you can't see it. The Nine of Wands. What I got with this is you're very self-protective, and you have been very self-protective. And some of you may need to release some of that self-protection, because I got with this light behind you, you're always protected. The divine is always protecting. And you've been so self-protective. You've been in this hermit mode, and now it is time to release it. Release that energy of, ooh, that little candle's hot. I can feel it. Nine of Wands. You know, you need to release that. It doesn't mean to not be on the lookout, because sometimes we are. We, we have to pay attention to what's going on around us at all times. There's nothing wrong with that. Especially for some of us who are Scorpios, we're always looking around the corner. That's just who we are. We're able to see. Something I've always told my children was that I can see around corners that you can't. And sometimes that's why you give the life advice that you give, because you've been there, you've done that. And for some of us, we've been through so much. I know for myself, I've been through so many things that now, that's how you know that when you've gone through a lot, it's because you are the way shower for others to follow. And it's not so much that you're bossy or anything like that. It's just, I've been there. I have seen this. You will get through it. Trust yourself. You will come through the other side. And this is what is emerging from the ashes. Some of you have gone through such broken hearts, and that you are so afraid to get back out there and to love deeply again. I think I might do a Reiki session on that. Not just about the heart chakra, because I did that one not long ago. You could go back. I do have it in a Reiki playlist right now. But you can also, I think I'm going to do one for love to come in, for those who've loved deeply and would like to love deeply again. You've been doing the work. Seven of Pentacles. You've been doing the work on yourself. You've been healing your broken heart. It's just with that Nine of Wands, it has to be the right person. And I completely get that, because you're not going to just fall for anybody. This is what just kind of popped out, the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. I'm going to put this off to the side for the moment. The Chariot, very fast moving energy, a card of victory with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this is what you're hoping for. And Scorpio season, it can be coming in quickly. The Chariot, I believe, is the sign of Cancer. Home, happiness, family is the sign of Cancer. Ten of Cups, happiness. The rainbow all around, God's promise, the divine's promise for a happy home life. I mean, we have two cards with happy home life. For some of you, whatever happy home life looks for you, to you, that is what is coming in. That is what is emerging. Yeah. The Chariot in this deck, it's kind of dark, a little bit ominous compared to other decks. And what I'm seeing with that is that you are being able to move forward. And this one is an angel right here. And you have to move towards the direction of the divine. Because this one is like a dark figure, and this one is a light figure. So instead of horses on this particular deck, we have someone that is just shrouded in darkness, and then we have an angel of light. And you have to allow that light to come through, because it is there, and that is the direction that you need to take. That's why this one stands out more, and this one is kind of hidden in the shadows. You need to emerge from the shadows and allow your angelic, they're very almost similar, those two pictures, and allow that to come through. And then we have the Ten of Cups coming underneath the Four of Wands. Whatever that you are looking for, whatever contentment and joy and happiness that you're looking for in your life is coming in for you, but you have to be willing to break free of that darkness. Break free of that heavy mindset. for a lot of you. That's that 9 of Wands. That light is behind you. Instead of looking for the negative, sometimes we need to look more towards the positive and have empathy for others as maybe they are not where you're at. And the whole point of going through this Scorpio season is to emerge on the other side of releasing anything negative, any dark attachments, any karmic relationships, or even just releasing of karma to be able to move forth. Justice. A lot of you have been seeking justice, and just know justice will be coming in. Some of you may be receiving the apology that you've been waiting for. Some of you, it's not even just receiving an apology. For some of you, justice, you're going to just see it happen. It's going to be, you're going to get a glimpse of something that maybe it could be a past partner, and they might put on the outside world on social media that they're happy, that life is good. The partner that they chose over you, this, and it's really maybe not all that it's cracked up to be, and you're going to see it. Somehow you're going to see it on maybe their face. You might be able to see maybe a little bit of sadness in their eyes if you happen to run into them. For some of you, you're just going to hear about it through someone, like whether it be a mutual friend or whatever. You are going to know about it, and maybe for them, that will be your justice, knowing that you knew that maybe they made the wrong decision, and it's something that you need to know, but have empathy for them, because not everybody has the same knowledge that you do, and that you do not wish bad on anyone. Instead, you would really like to help everyone, but know that you will receive justice in this situation. Like I said, most likely it is coming in the form of an apology. Someone is going to apologize. And it can, because it's underneath this Lover's card, not only a new lover coming in, but a former lover honestly apologizing to you for the hurt that they've caused. Whether it be a third-party situation, or they just walked away because they could not, they just couldn't do it at the time. They did not have the personal growth within them. And maybe for some, if they're coming back around, that might be your justice. Look at this. We go from the Hermit card to the Star card. Yeah, like I was saying, you are going to emerge. And you are going to be able to just walk in light, walk in love, walk with confidence. The growth that you have done, your light will precede you. And people, like I was saying, family, friends, whoever, they're just going to kind of accept you and follow behind you or next to you. And it's so much happiness in the healing that you've been through. There's so much, people are going to be looking up to you because they've seen the changes. This is what is emerging from the ashes of Scorpio season, is you emerging, coming out on top. 3 of Cups. We're coming from the 7 of Pentacles. What you've planted, you'll be able to celebrate. The Star card, celebration. 3 of Cups. This is what you have coming in. There is so much that is, and this isn't going to be easy. This is the 9 of Wands here. This isn't going to be, it's not going to be a cakewalk. You're going to have some good days, some bad days. You are going to have to be able to trust yourself as you are releasing certain things, as you're watching certain motions. But things are really coming together. And again, another card of celebration and happiness. Community. What have you been putting in? You will be coming back out. The divine law the universal law of sowing and reaping. Everything that you have sown, this is what is going to emerge from the ashes. And that is a universal law. It doesn't make a difference what religion. That is a universal law, karma, reaping and sowing. So what the seeds you have planted, and you have been waiting for them to emerge. Like I said, for some of you, you've been waiting for them to emerge for the last couple of years. And for others, this has been going on since around 2008. Certain things have started to take place and have started to happen. And now we're coming to the culmination, to the end during this time. Let's get another deck. Hold on one moment. Let's see. Okay, let's grab another Sacred Rebels. What is emerging from the ashes of Scorpio season for this collective? Inspiration. A lot of you will know which direction to go in because you're going to receive divine guidance. Your crown chakra will be lit up. Again, this light showing on your face. People are going to see the changes within you. The bees. I am completely in fear of bees. Always have been. I love them. I like to watch them work and do their thing, but please don't get caught in my car or in my house. But this, again, is that work. You have been working on your mind. You've been working on your spirit. And the growth is here with all these beautiful flowers around. This is the light that is emerging from within, that you have gone within and you're coming out on the other side. And number 3, for some of you, if you're a life path number 3, I am a life path number 3. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. See, like I was saying, definitely have some empathy. Not just for yourself, but for everyone. Because not everybody is in the same. You know, this is the universe. This is us. You have to really take into account of moving beyond what you think, but having a heart for others, knowing the ripple effect of everything that you do. That's why others will be following you, because you will have that heart. Let's grab one more. Conscious connections. Conscious connections. For some of you, you're going to be making conscious connections. For some of you, just have to kind of cover that up. YouTube gets a little. But conscious connections, this is what is coming in. A lot of you, like I was saying about your tribe, people coming towards you, you're going to be making new conscious connections. Some of you, again, a new lover coming in, and you're going to expand and grow forward. Others, I feel like a twin flame connection. I feel like a very high vibrational soulmate connection. Maybe someone who you thought was that before isn't, and the true, will be coming in for you. Others, you will be having friends and people around you where you think alike, and you'll be drawing in that wonderful tribe of, friends and family. Oh, I hit my camera. Sorry about that. What else do we have here? Let's do the guides of the hidden realms. What are we emerging through the ashes of Scorpio season? What is emerging from us? You are enough. Worthiness, faith in needs being met. Enough for now and always. See, this is the growth. This is the growth that we have been going through. And I love this because, like I was saying, a life path 3, I know for my personal, it's 3 dash actually 30 because I have the 0 on mine. And this is wonderful. You are enough. Worthiness, faith in your needs being met, enough for now and always. And this is the growth that you've been going through. Again, look at that. This crown chakra being lit up. A lot might be this might even connect us through to Pisces season is what I got next year. In 2025 is where you'll definitely see, because it's not just coming through Scorpio season. I know this whole thing will be taking us right on through into the 2025 year. So all of this is culminating for you now. You are enough. And if you didn't feel like you were enough, and especially you've been planting seeds and you've been working and you've been working on yourself and nothing seems to be coming through, and about having patience and about trusting yourself that you are enough. Let's get one more. Appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace. What is holy and what is true? Again, the crown chakra. What is holy? What is true? The gift of grace, like I was saying, having empathy for others. Also over there with that judgment card, it's not about judging. When you maybe run into that person and you could see the sadness in their eyes, you might have to, after you walk away, maybe say a prayer, send healing energy. But then, it might be a person you have to completely disconnect from. But whatever the case is, you will know. Unmerited gift of grace. This comes from the divine. And as it comes from the divine, we are supposed to bring that on to others. I am going to grab just one Wisdom of the Oracle as a confirmation oracle. Thank you to the divine for a confirmation oracle for this reading. Here and Now, number 32. Beautiful. The green for the heart chakra, because we have a lot of blues and pinks on here. This beautiful. Here and Now, number 32. Let's read this from the guidebook. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Is that not true Scorpio fashion? We live day to day. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has potential for you to create miracles in your life. Like I was saying up in here. And I am going to read the relationship message. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware. that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Do you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. That is very powerful because that again confirms what I was saying in the very beginning, that as you emanate, as you come out of this hermit mode, you will be drawing it in because of your high vibration and your high frequency. And that is how you will attract this beautiful romantic relationship, or to up level the current relationship that you have. And not just with a lover, but with all relationships in your life. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit the like, share, subscribe, turn your notification bells to all so every time I upload a video, you can receive the notification. Know that we are in an energetic exchange, that every time I upload a video, there will be a message for you as we connect. Thank you and be blessed.